This is
Chat the Great.
And like, obviously, Mike, you've been in the industry over 30 years, which is amazing in itself. So you have seen it change and develop through the times, which is incredible.
Oh God,
yeah. So how do you kind of like, how does A&R work now? Because obviously, like, you've got social media, so you can kind of like grasp an image of a band before you've even met them. So how does that kind of work in the new age with all the kind of visual stuff that we get now?
Well, I think the amazing thing is that you've got so many analytics. You hear the music. So the first thing you do when you get a piece of music is find out whether anything's going on.
Yeah.
You know, and check out, you know, if they're on Facebook, how many likes have they got? And they should be on Facebook. Same with Instagram.
Yeah.
How many followers have you got? What are you doing on YouTube? What are your numbers like there? You know, you on TikTok? What's going on with that? So immediately you're building up a profile. If you put anything out on Spotify or Apple, what are the numbers of streams? Have you been picked for any playlists? You know, it's no surprise that Lewis Capaldi, he exploded because he was #1 on New Music Friday with his first independently released single.
Yeah.
You know, and that blew up, especially in America. So there's so much that is fed through. You definitely, you know, back in the day, I was just getting cassettes through the post. And I did try to sign things. And I think I actually did sign some things that came through the post. So I always listened to the cassettes that came in. But that wasn't an easy way to get a deal.
Yeah.
Usually, and it's again the same, you know, it's the old tricks in the book. People will try and email me. It's not that hard trying to work out what my email address is. I'm on Instagram and Facebook, so they'll DM me or they'll friend me or ask me to follow me. And if I don't respond, they'll unfollow me and then follow me again.
Oh, no.
It's like all the old tricks. And you know, if they're especially persistent, you know, I'll probably listen to it. But I still feel that the fundamentals are the same. You know, when any of, you know, our A&R people are saying, "Oh, this is interesting," it's just like, great, let's have a listen. And I'm, you know, #1, great. This sounds good. I like it, and I can imagine it on the radio. Same old thing. What do they look like? Oh, you know, that's not quite what I expected. He's got a great personality, and then you meet them, and sometimes they have a remarkable personality. And I think Lewis Capaldi would be the first to admit he is not Paolo Nutini, but he has a personality every bit as charming and as engaging as Paolo Nutini.
That's right.
You know, but I am I must admit, I do like, you know, I like a band to look like pop stars still. And I think that's important. It's good to have a band you can stick on the wall and go, I want to be that person. They look amazing and they're cool and the girls love them, the boys love them. And I'm sucker like that. So like when bands like, you know, the Strokes or the Yeah Yeah Yeahs or the White Stripes came along, it's just like, that's, you know, that's what I want to be in that band. At the end of the day, we had analytics when I started in the music business. You know, you had an analytic as, is this person good looking? Is this person charismatic? You have to meet them and know, is this person going to want to keep doing this when everything is going wrong? Because there will be times when everything is going wrong. Have they got that, you know, attitude of there is no plan B? It is this. This is what we've got to do. And Chris Martin has it. You know, you can spot it a mile off. Dave, Steph London, Skepta, Stormzy, Huss, all have it. You know, and it's the vital thing. Alex Turner had it in spades.
Yeah.
You know, it's so important. You know, take that above talent, because there's plenty of untalented people in the charts. But if they've got sufficient determination, they'll figure out how to get themselves with the best writers and producers. They'll figure out how to get the best vocal coaches, the best stylists. And guess what? You suddenly got a hit. You know, it's all about signing a person that ticks all of those boxes. And if there's a box that's left unticked, then one of the other boxes better have 2 or 3 ticks in it.
Yeah, make up.
You know, you're not very charismatic, you're shy and you're nervous. but you write the greatest songs in the world.
Yeah.
You know, Elliott Smith, Nick Drake, you know, fuck it, we'll still sign it.
Yeah.